One former Democratic fundraiser who helped raise millions of dollars for former President Obama's 2008 presidential campaign is not only supporting former President Trump, she's selling her collection of Democratic collectibles. Joining us now is Allo Ventures managing partner Allison Huynh. Okay, so Allison, this collection is worth millions of dollars. I think you have like JFK's rocking chair in there and the original Obama Hope sign and all these things. You're selling that and flipping from the left to Trump. What's causing you to do that?
Well, I had a really hard time during the pandemic. I'm a single mom of 3 teenagers living in the San Francisco Bay Area. So you can imagine some of the trials and tribulations I went through.
Allison, a lot of people struggled. A lot of people are looking at the 2 presidents in their record and saying, here's how I lived under Trump. Here's how I lived under Biden. I'm going to make a different choice than I did in the last election. But you're at least willing to step up and say the party has gotten too progressive and at least for now has lost its way. Why are other Democrats so unwilling to do that?
Well, with the Post article coming out, a lot of my friends called me and said, wow, you're speaking up and telling people your experience as, number one, an immigrant, a big tech insider, as well as living in San Francisco and Silicon Valley, and some of the things that has gone awry. So our policies, our super liberal leftist policies with San Francisco, it's a science experiment gone awry. And it's the same thing with big tech. There's the big tech and big corporate takeover of the Democratic Party, and our daily lives, the daily lives of parents, I guess soccer moms like me, was really bad during COVID. I homeschooled 3 kids, grocery stores were closed, retail malls were closing all over the San Francisco Bay Area, right? And like I have 2 teenage girls, I can't even go to Macy's, like it's closed now. Just going to like finding a Whole Foods or Safeway. I mean, I couldn't even go grocery shopping.
You know, you're unique in that you also bring a business perspective to the story as well. And I'm curious how you talk about voting based on business policies, how easy or not it is to operate, innovate, low regulations, all of the things that go into creating a successful business.
Well, I think one of the signs of leadership is to be positive and to be very specific with your policies. And I see Trump having very, very specific policies around immigration, around AI, blockchain, as well as creating jobs. So you can look at the 2016 Jobs Act, which was a bipartisan effort. And he did a really great job creating more jobs, also investments in Black, brown communities, as well as kind of like hillbilly areas where J.D. Vance and I grew up. I didn't grow up in the same place he did, but a similar place, like New Braunfels, Texas, which is 5,000 people right outside of Austin.
Allison, thank you for sharing your perspective. Fascinating. We appreciate it.